The Scent of Life, a 9/11 survivor's story. Vertical Line. HLNTV.com, CNN.com. Follow at HLNTV. Justice, Parenting, Select, Digital Life, OMG, Feel Good, Your Money, Voices, HLN On Air, Shows After Dark, Morning Express with Robin Meade, Raising America, News Now, Now in America. Evening Express, Jane Velez Mitchell, Nancy Grace, Dr. Drew On Call, Showbiz Tonight, Weekend Express with Natasha Curry, Clark Howard, Schedule, Watch Now, Games, Sizzling, DNA tests confirm, baby illness remains found. Vertical Line. An upsetting timeline of Bieber's baby pants. Vertical Line. Then Now, The School of Rock All Grown Up, American Journey. Vertical Line. See all 171 items. The Scent of Life, a 9/11 survivor's story. The last survivor found on 9/11 says she owes her life to her faith, and the rescue dog who sniffed her out of a concrete grave. By A.J. Willingham. Updated 9:25 a.m. EDT, Wednesday, September 11, 2013. Editor's note: Animal Planet's documentary Hero Dogs of 9/11 profiles 3 survivors of the 9/11 attacks who in some way owe their lives to K-9 first responders. The 1-hour special airs Tuesday, September 10, at 8 p.m. Trapped between ruined masses of concrete, the dead body beneath her, smoke and chaos all around, Janelle Guzman McMillan began to pray. She wasn't particularly religious, but that changed on September 11, 2001. Everything changed that day. Something miraculous happened. Guzman McMillan was on the 64th floor of the World Trade Center's North Tower when a plane struck the building above her, setting in motion the deadly race against time to escape the crumbling building. She and several co-workers made it a few floors down stairwell B before the world caved in. Guzman McMillan said she remembers falling as the floors below her gave way. Then there was darkness, heat. The soft spot beneath her turned out to be the body of a deceased firefighter. She was alone. Guzman McMillan recounted to HLN the minutes and hours after the fall. Reliving it now, I talked to myself, she said. I knew I was going to die because there was no way I was going to make it. Completely trapped. Hours are going by and I keep preparing myself to die. In that time, not knowing what to do or what to say, being a semi-religious person because of my parents, I started to pray and ask God to save me, she said. I wanted so much to live. I just continued to pray. In my heart, I was not screaming out at the top of my voice. It was a silent prayer in my heart. Within hours, something miraculous happened, she said. Someone called out to me, and they heard me, and they held my hand. And I was just completely relaxed then, and they said, Janelle, you are going to be fine. Guzman McMillan was the last survivor pulled from the rubble of the Twin Towers. Catching the Scent of Life. In the chaotic aftermath of 9/11, a series of coordinated terrorist attacks in which 2 planes hit and destroyed New York's iconic Twin Towers, more than 300 dogs were used in the city's rescue and recovery operation. One of these dogs was the one that led rescuers to Guzman McMillan's side. Several months after September 11, they told me that a dog had actually seen a firefighter's jacket in the rubble, Guzman McMillan said. The dog was trained to find scent. That's how I was found. Guzman McMillan eventually got to meet her rescuers, but she never met the dog who had saved her life. It's pretty amazing to know that dogs can be trained in that way to help people, in general, she said. I didn't know dogs could be that smart. It means a lot to me, and I thank God for that, for giving animals the ability to do that. It's never up to us. After she was found, Guzman McMillan was pulled out into the daylight. Her eyesight was blurry, but she could hear cheering and clapping as rescuers carried her down the mountain of wreckage. Her right leg was crushed, and she had several abrasions on her face and arms. After several surgeries, she says she is lucky she didn't lose her leg. Guzman McMillan quickly became a celebrity of sorts. Well, more like a touchstone. A living piece of history. But she says she doesn't normally talk about her extraordinary experience unless she asked. What's more important than her words, she says, is how she lived life now. I found faith beneath